oh, this is not good, that is not good. Because they have no patience with themselves. If you have patience with yourself, everything you'll accept. Wherever you are with yourself, because you are realized souls. So you won't frustrate, you will not get angry. And also you will not go on grumbling and grudging. Because you are enjoying yourself. Even if there's a mattress, all right. If there isn't, you can sleep on the grass. If no grass, you can sleep on the stone. And also you need not sleep like last night. Makes no difference whatsoever. The first thing I find with people, they have no patience with themselves. Firstly, maybe because they are conditioned. Say, if you have a left Vishuddhi, by any chance you have been a Catholic or TM or something, then all the time you start pitying yourself, thinking, no wonder your miseries and troubles, and always try to condemn yourself. You are a realized soul, and you have no business to condemn yourself. No business. Like a person who is getting drowned, has been saved, has come to the shore, now is swimming nicely, he's got his second life, and there he's still trying to express his agony as if he's getting drowned. So you have to awaken yourself. No more I am there. I'm finished. It's gone now. I'm different. That was somebody else. I'm not the same person. This is how you have to tell yourself very clearly that I'm not going to condemn myself. It was your right to get self-realization. You got it. And then you cannot enjoy it because you have these conditionings, especially in the West. To be miserable, it is very fashionable. There are miseries of people who have no miseries. You are people from where? So, for such people who have imaginary miseries of the past which do not exist in reality, they cannot have the joy of reality. They cannot. So, for a Sahaja-yogi, it's important that he should have joy. Within his heart. It's like an ocean. It's like an ocean which is there all the time to give you such thrills. Even little drops of this ocean, when they trickle down in your being, it is so soothing. The experience can be only experienced. It's all waiting within yourself. And such a person also makes others' joys. He cannot see another person unhappy, in trouble. Himself is full of joy and spreads joy all around. You can get joy from small things. Because you have the ocean, and a little thing that drops into the ocean creates such beautiful ripples. They touch the shores. Not only of your own being, but of others. Very, very small things make you so very happy. And that all the time you are just like a surfing, as they call it these days, on this beautiful lake or a beautiful ocean of love. Love is joy-giving. It's not carnal love. It is divine love. So, as Sahajogis and as Gurus, we have to love ourselves and understand our own value. I think Sahajogis have not yet understood their value. How many people in this world can give realization? How many know about Kundalini? How many have seen people being resurrected all the time? You are made so powerful that even looking at people you can give realization. In ordinary love, in carnal love, people have fear. They are afraid that their beloved might depart or might get sick, might happen this. And they might be all the time under fear. Resist. Enjoying. But for you, you are with yourself. And you are always protected. If your attention is bad, for a second even, immediately you know you are going wrong. You protect yourself from yourself. As soon as you get some physical problem, you can feel it. You know how to cure yourself. But again, one has to have balance. If you are off the balance, then you don't even feel vibrations. You don't even feel what's wrong with you. You don't know which direction you are moving, whether you are getting destroyed. And this balance has to be established by all the Sahajogis. These imbalances come to us because we still think about our past or maybe about our future. We worry about these things. What is there to worry when all the angels and all the ganas are working for you? You just have to order, that's all. But it's like sometimes a person is made a king and is put on a throne. But before that he was a beggar. So anybody who comes to bow before him, he says, all right, give me £1. You have to know that you are all realized souls and that you have all the powers within you. Only thing which is very important is the balance. In Sahaja Yoga also people get into imbalances. How? Like I've seen people who are, say, afraid of these worldly laws. They don't know there is such a powerful energy all around. Nothing can stop you. Nothing can arrest you. Nothing can find faults. But when you start doubting, like yesterday's doubting, when you say but, when you start thinking about the man-made laws, then the God's laws fail. Otherwise, nobody can punish you, nobody can arrest you, nobody can do anything to you. You are absolutely protected. So the main difference between the old style of Guru and the modern style of Guru is this, that the old Gurus used to say you must suffer. All right, you have to be arrested is very good. If they give you poison, take the poison. If they want to slap you, take slaps. Whatever they want to do, you should accept, because it's your suffering. Not inside, because your mother is sitting here. How dare anybody touch you? No one can harm. You have to believe me when I say that. No one can harm you, but you must have that faith within yourself. Nobody had Adi Shakti as the Guru. Adi Shakti, the one who has all the powers of the world. So who can harm you? Who can torture you? Who can trouble you except by yourself? If you want to torture yourself, nobody can help. So the greatest difference between this disciple of other gurus and yourself is you don't have to suffer. You are not to suffer. And even, see, if there's somebody who has some negativity, that person, some Sajogis still carry on, poor things, can't help it. They have been to wrong gurus or something. So, they'll meet with an accident, maybe they might face something terrible, but suddenly they'll find they'll get out of it. Maybe the negativity of somebody else, some relations, some brothers, sisters, or maybe of the nation. But you'll get out of it. It is a very remarkable thing in Sahaja Yoga that there are people who are catching, Mother, my heart is catching, my this is catching, that is catching. But once they want to give realization, just moves, really moves. Whatever you may be, whatever may be your problems, but you raise your hand and Kundalini moves. I mean, an instrument which is spoiled, say supposing this fan is spoiled, it won't work, but not Sahajogis. They work out. Of course, if they don't practice Sahaja Yoga, or if they don't give realizations to others, then of course